It's Smoothies and Doobies.
Welcome to the second episode of Smoothies and Doobies. Let me turn this loud car off and welcome to the second episode. Make sure if you ain't see the first episode, make sure you check out that first episode.
And smash that like button.
Definitely better smash that freaking like button, man. But anyways, today we're going to talk about something very important today. What's important to you, Bob?
The housing market, man.
The housing market. Oh my God.
Man, I want to buy a house, but I just feel like it's kind of unrealistic. I mean, like...
I feel like there's so many different opinions of the housing market right now based on, like, some people are saying there's a crash coming and some people are saying now or never, you know? So which side of that do you think you're on?
I mean, I need real estate in my portfolio.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like there's never really like trying to time it, you know? If you really try to time it, like, you know, I feel like you might just miss out trying to time it.
I mean, you got a really good interest rate on your...
Yeah, so I recently got a mortgage. Like, interest rates are crazy low right now. I got a 2.85 rate. Like,
yeah,
that's, like, last year, if someone would have told you that, you would have looked at them like they're lying or like it's just not true. It just seemed super unrealistic at the time.
Yeah.
But as far as the housing market goes right now, like, like as far as I'm seeing, I see one family, like single family houses going down in price.
Yeah.
But only in like the actual boroughs, like Queens, you know, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But in Long Island, I don't see the prices actually going down that much. You know, I think because of this pandemic, it really made people wanted to
move to the suburbs.
Yeah, like get away from everything, you know. And like, although Long Island is, you know, it's still relatively close to everything, it's still like,
it's still suburban.
you know, you still have some space in between, you know. Like if you see the houses here, they're like one on top of the other, you know. So because of that, I think Long Island is doing so well. And as far as the multifamilies, I don't see the price of multifamilies going down.
Yeah, that's the problem for us right now. I mean, we're looking for like a duplex, like a multifamily, and it's like there's nothing that's less than 800, like 50,000.
Yeah.
And then everything is like a mill. Like where we live, like Jamaica Hills area, everything is like a mill.
Our area is just like ridiculous. It's not doable. It's not financially responsible to even do.
Yeah. We seen a house, my wife and I, 175th and like 90th, and it's like a nice, like, it actually is a nice duplex from what we've seen. I mean, it was like, it needed a lot of work. There was dog shit all over it. But you know, there's tenants that had kids over there, like, fuck man, to get them out and stuff like that. And the owner was asking for like 750,000. Like, fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know if I told you, I actually went to go do a final walkthrough for my, pretty much, you know, my uncle that lives next door.
Yeah.
Like my other uncle, his brother, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
His brother was buying a house and he went under contract, like, you know, and then we did the final walkthrough. Believe it or not, bro, he's buying it for $750.
Yeah.
Right? The lot is huge though. Like it's like huge. You have barbecue area, enough area to like garden.
Yeah.
And then like garage and everything. So the lot is about like 5,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, pretty huge. The house itself is a 2-bedroom on the first floor. The basement is pretty big. You got like 3 bedrooms in the basement, right? And then, but their second floor, they're buying it with tenants.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're buying it with tenants. So
he's gonna get guaranteed rent, right?
He's getting guaranteed rent, but at the same time, for a person like me, I like to honestly, like, I like to place my own tenants.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like I don't want to inherit someone else's tenants, you know, because I didn't do the screening. And even if I were to inherit someone's tenants, I would still rescreen them. You know what I mean?
Rescreen them, right?
Yeah, like I would rescreen them in order to see if there's, you know, they're the type of people you want. Because you can't just go based off people's word and things like that. Especially in real estate, you have to do your own due diligence.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing houses for like 600, 700,000. But it's like single family, like three bedroom houses.
Yeah, you can find those all day. You can find those all day.
I want to get into like a duplex, something similar to like you.
Yeah.
How you like kind of did it. So I mean, I'm just hoping. I mean, we've been saving. We'll
If you
see how
guys
it
are
goes.
interested in what I'm talking about, I'm also going to link my video for my channel of house hacking, so you guys can kind of figure out what house hacking is. Just the basic idea of it is like buying a multifamily and pretty much renting out, you know, like if you buy a two-family, right, renting out one unit and living in the other one. And especially in New York, everyone here, it's kind of like a hush hush thing, but like pretty much everyone knows and everyone does it, even though, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's considered illegal for most places, which is like the basement cellar. It's considered a cellar. Everyone rents those out here. So over here, most people, what they do is they'll rent out maybe their basement, or they'll rent out their, you know, one of the units and live in one of the units for free, or like pretty close to free, you know. That's the basic idea of house hacking.
Yeah, so definitely, I mean, there's some nice houses. I mean,
Yep.
I just we're waiting for the right house. We're looking for everything. Just right now.
You know, one thing, like I was actually discussing with my uncle too, it's that, you know, what I realized also in my housing search is that you're not gonna get everything you want.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of houses I saw that were great, but they didn't have a garage.
Yeah.
You know, or they were like shared driveways or things like
Yeah,
that.
that's annoying.
Like, so you have to, in buying a house, unless you're building it from scratch yourself and you have tons of money to make it exactly how you want it, more than likely you're gonna have to make a compromise on something. Whether it's a bedroom size, whether it's the size of the actual house, whether it's the size of the lot. So I feel like you're never going to get exactly what you want. It really comes down to making a compromise and like sacrificing one aspect of it, sacrificing one thing in order to get, you know, the 10 other things that you'd want.
There was this one house that I seen. I mean, it was like in Belrose, like 228th Street, right next to the highway, corner house. Love corner houses.
Yeah.
It's like basically it's a one family, but it's basically a two family. Where on the first
So they had it set up as a two family, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a 1/2. So on the first floor, there's like 2 bedrooms. Small, one is small, and one you got the master bedroom. The con was the master bedroom leads to the basement. And then, but it's a corner house. It's huge. You could fit like 3-4 cars in the driveway.
But
it has backyard garage.
Let me ask you now. Was there a separate entrance to the basement?
No, there wasn't. So that's where it's kind of.
That's the big con. Yeah. See, that's where that becomes a problem. That I feel like something like that is a detrimental problem.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, now you can't use that as a rental anymore. You know.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. The second it has a separate entrance, and it leads to 1 bedroom with a living, with a dining, and a kitchen and a bathroom, and it has a decent 1 bedroom.
A 1 bedroom, pretty much.
Yeah, basically a 1 bedroom by itself. So you could definitely, like, you know, you're not gonna live for free, but you could definitely reduce the cost. Wherever, if you're a couple, you could stay on the second unit.
I realized that, I realized that a lot of houses you can make work, you know. You have to get really creative. You know, one of my biggest regrets in real estate, right, is that I saw a house probably, I'd like to say 3 years ago. It was in Springfield Gardens, right?
Yeah.
You know, decent area, close to the airport. Highways are nearby, and it was a Tudor style houses, and it was attached. I don't know if you've ever seen the houses near Queen's Hospital.
Yeah.
But you know, the attached houses.
Yeah.
So it was something like that, but it was a beautiful house. Like landscaping was done. The house itself was upkept, really great.
Yeah.
And they were only asking $580. And it
For
was a
two-family?
legal 2-family. Yeah. It was a legal 2-family, but one of the units was like a studio.
Yeah.
And then the other unit was like
The full-on thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I ended up not pulling the trigger but it was for $580. Now that same house is worth like $7 and change.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much capital appreciation you get with
Yeah,
real estate.
yeah. That's so that in itself makes me like, you know,
Yeah.
really.
And that's why real estate is so important in your portfolio, right? Because there's a lot of tax shelter.
What I tell this guy and what I tell a lot of my friends all the time is that, like, 10 years from now, like, this is one of my favorite lines. I recycle this line all the time. 10 years from now, like, you may have your business that's doing great now, but you see how the world is changing so much. Your brick and mortar business may not be able to do as well, you know? But 10 years from now, guess what, bro? Someone's gonna need a place to live.
Yeah.
You know? That's never gonna change.
Yeah.
That is never gonna change.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like real estate, honestly, is the best investment. Like,
Yeah.
and if you can turn the place that you're living into an investment,
Yeah.
now you just figured out.
Now you
Figured
just
out. You just turned it into gold, bro.
Yeah, you just turn a liability into an asset, basically. Now, like, and here's the thing: like, we're looking at the job market currently, and a lot of people have been being laid off from like these jobs, like Century 21.
Wait. Before we talk about the job market,
Yeah.
I want to know something, Bob.
What?
You got to tell me this.
Uh-huh.
I want to know, if money was not an object,
Yeah.
where the hell are you moving to?
Oh.
Tell me that.
Why don't you go first?
No. You go first. I asked you the question.
So
I asked you the question. So
can't have like options? I mean, can we have like a top 3 or something?
You can have it. Yeah, that's up to you. That's up to you. Like, you can list a couple of options, like 2-3 options that you'd consider going to, and the reasons why you'd consider going there.
Right off the top of my head, I would say Mauritius. It's like the Maldives without the expensive seaplane transfer, and everything is basically.
But
there.
no. We're talking about living.
Living?
Yeah,
living there. It's beautiful ocean. It's like its own island. It's like peaceful. It's like heaven on earth, you know?
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
That would definitely be, I mean, that's just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Bora Bora. I want to go there. But I don't know. Are we including tax shelter? Like, are we looking for like tax breaks too?
I'm telling you, like, money is not really an object.
Money is not an object.
But you still, obviously, you know, you would want to save money, you know?
Yeah. So you say it's fuck that, bro. We might as, you know, like, I don't know, man. There's a couple of good countries that's, if we're talking like tax havens, that I wouldn't mind living in, or less taxes, you know?
You know what I kind of want?
What?
I kind of want a self-sustaining land. I want to be, like, reliant only on myself.
Like, you basically want a farm?
I want solar power. No, but I don't want it to be just a farm, though.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you think farm, you're thinking about not really technologically advanced like that and stuff like that, no? What's a picture of a farm that comes to your head? For me, it's like a fucking barn, like with like a couple of horses and shit. Yeah. I don't want to think about like my lifetime house or something like that. Yeah. I want to think about more like a fucking football field there, a tennis court, a basketball court. Yeah. You know, I want to think about it like that, like.
Or how about this?
And like, I want crops. You understand? I want like a big grow house, like pretty much maybe somewhere where it's legal to grow some of this shit too. Bro, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have a self-sustaining, like, basically plants all year round, and if you want, you can have, you know, animals too. Well, obviously,
you know, this gave me the idea, smart farm. You know what I mean? Where it basically, there's like digital sensors. It tells you. Like, it basically waters your crops for you. And there's a feeding time, AI, that feeds your, like, cattle.
Now, think about that, where you have a digitalized farm that's self-sustaining, and you never have to worry about depending on a fucking grocery store again, bro.
And You know
Can
what?
you imagine? Oh my god.
You know what else you could do? You could take it a step further, and what you could also do is like, like the Japanese, they do like the vertical farming.
Mhm.
So maybe I'm just thinking.
Are you talking about like chia?
Yeah, some shit like that.
Like the shit where it's upside down?
No, like they do
Fuck you
vertical
mean,
farming.
what the fuck is vertical farming?
So you know how we grow like horizontally, like crops grow horizontally. For them, vertically is like stacked. So like let's say like the watermelons, then like corn and shit like that. Like, that's what I think vertical farming is. I've never seen it really.
So pretty much like maximizing their space.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely want to like maybe I'd go to a place like Texas or something like that, or even like a California.
No, California is too expensive.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I think
that's the only reason that becomes like
Yeah. The thing with California, if I'm not mistaken, I mean I could be wrong, but apparently they're saying like
all these famous YouTubers like Graham.
Yeah.
Who else? Somebody else made a video like that too.
That they move.
Yeah. Meet Kevin.
Oh, they moved. He moved too.
Yeah, he was saying like leaving California and stuff like that. So like, bro, there's a reason they're all leaving, bro, because they're
being taxed like 10% extra to live in California.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
And it doesn't make sense at that
especially
point.
for them making that much money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you making over $1 million, 10%, that's $100,000, bro. Bro, you could do some serious damage with $100,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I
completely understand.
I mean, what about you? You didn't answer the question. You like what country?
What country?
Yeah.
I don't know what country. I might be staying here.
You might be staying here.
I might go to like Florida, bro. Like inland though, inland, not
inland, outland. Florida get hit with hurricanes, bro.
Hurricanes, right? If not like Texas and not Houston. You know what I mean? Inland.
Inland.
Yeah, like huge land.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I could grow shit, fucking do my own shit. You know. Like I could grow all my own stuff.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I want to go to the backyard, bro, and figure out what I'm gonna eat that day by looking in my backyard.
If I want to go,
and anything extra, I just want to, I'll give it away, bro.
Yeah.
Surplus, I'll give it away. Organic,
Get a tax write-off for that. Give it away.
Oh, do I?
I don't know. That would be nice to get that.
Yeah, but I don't even want to do it for that purpose. But whatever. If I get that, then yeah. 2 for 1 special.
I want to go to Portland, Oregon. I don't know. It just sounds like a hipster. Like Portland, it sounds pretty hipster.
I don't know about Portland, chill. Bro. I don't know how. No,
they're pretty chill, bro.
Ghetto over there, bro.
No, not Portland.
Huh?
Not Portland.
You sure?
It sounds. I mean, they're a little odd.
Cause the way I look at it, bro, is because in basketball, like the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, they're supposed to be like a tough team. So usually, like, teams match their city. You know what I mean? Like like New York. Like when it was back in its heyday when they were good, like the Knicks.
Yeah.
They were like a gritty team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a hard-working, scrappy team.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, bro. They used to call them the Portland Jailblazers, bro.
Jailblazers, right?
Yeah, bro. So.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bro, the Portland Jailblazers?
Bad, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much saying like...
Basura.
No. Jailblazers, they're like, you play like jail basketball.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know about Portland. Maybe it's changed. I don't know.
Yeah, but Portland, it sounds like, I don't know. They got like a lot of...
I'd go to Seattle. I'd go to Seattle, yeah.
Yo, surprisingly, I think there's like a statistical fact with Seattle. Washington, like, has the most serial killer, like, arrest or something like that.
Yo, you would fucking know that, bro. You would fucking know that. This motherfucker.
I would know that, though.
He would fucking know that. This guy reads the most fucking serial killer books in the world, man.
Yo, because they're fucking interesting, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Speaking of, here.
Yeah.
Speaking of like Los Angeles, right? The fucking Lakers just won the championship.
Yeah, congrats.
LeBron, man, like, honestly, like him or hate him, bro, it's hard to deny his greatness.
Yeah.
Like, He's literally, bro, he's one of the only players, if I'm not mistaken, right, that won championships with 3 different teams.
With the Heat, with the Cavaliers, and the Lakers, right?
And the Lakers now. Like, bro, that's crazy to do. Like, he turns any franchise that he goes to into a champion, like, for as long as he's been in the NBA, to a championship caliber team, bro.
I heard Dwight Howard, this is his first, like, ring, and he was, like, in tears.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
J.R. Smith, man, that guy is the funniest motherfucker, bro. This thing, he ran on the court without his shirt and shit, like mad excited, bro. I don't even think he played 1 minute, bro. I don't. Man, he played like a couple of minutes, probably, bro. You know,
that's
the whole
hilarious.
year, bro. Not even though serious, bro. Like the whole year, bro. So, but that's funny. I'm happy for LeBron. You know, like it's very nice that he's been great for so long. Like, that's what you call, like,
for like 10 years already.
10 years, bro. He's been
More
in
than 10
this
years,
is his 17th year in the league.
God damn.
Can you believe that? He was drafted in 2003, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. So he's been in the league for 17 years. And since, I would say, like 2007, 2008, he was already entering the conversation of the greatest player in the league with Kobe. Him and Kobe was like 1 and 2.
Yo.
Right? Bro, I'm so mad that year that Dwight Howard got to the finals, right? It was 2009. Right? I think it was 2009.
Yeah.
Bro, that was the closest we ever got to seeing the late great Kobe Bryant, right? Getting to face LeBron. Damn. I would have loved to see that, bro. That, you know, both of them in their primes.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been nice to see, bro.
That would be great, right?
That would be fucking phenomenal. I would love to see that. But yeah, speaking of fucking this shit, right? Speaking of what you were saying earlier, the job market, bro. Yeah, like I was saying, the business is going out of business. Business is going out of business means people losing jobs. You know? So like you said, retail workers out of work, right? Not out of work, I would say like a lot less hours and things like that.
Century 21, you got
they closed down, right?
Yeah, some shit like that. Century 21.
And then I heard one of the largest franchise owners of Pizza Hut filed bankruptcy.
Pizza Hut filed bankruptcy?
Not Pizza, like one of the franchise owners. Okay. But he owns like 500 stores. You know what I mean?
You got that. You got so many people. I think JCPenney was filing for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Neiman Marcus, I would think, allegedly was filing for bankruptcy.
What about all the people who work full time at movie theaters, bro?
Oh yeah, let's not forget about them.
What about them? I love the movie theaters, but I don't know how much they're gonna survive, bro. Because it's literally like right now, we really don't know how long they're gonna survive, bro. Because opening up at 30% capacity, you know, like how much money are they really making?
You know, back in the days, you know, movie theaters, bro.
Movie theaters is just fucking shit, bro. I still love the movie theaters. If they were open right now, bro, I'd be going.
I wouldn't go anymore.
I'd go.
I don't know.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you go to a movie?
Too many germs.
Too many germs.
Too many germs, bro. Too many germs, bro. Because movie theater, some people's mind. All right.
Let me tell you, right? Okay, you're saying too many germs, right? Yeah. But you were just fine with going to the movie theaters last year. Didn't you get some shit movie pass?
Yeah. You
got movie pass, right? Yeah. All right, look at your fucking face right now. This is the same motherfucker. He felt perfectly comfortable last year.
Yeah.
And
but
now
pre-pandemic.
Okay, pre-pandemic, and now they're doing movie theaters at 30% occupancy. You don't have nobody near you, bro. And you're saying you're not okay with going with movie theaters? Come on.
Because movie theaters.
Shitting me. You see, this is why. Exactly, like because people like this, the movie theaters might not make it out.
Movie theater slash.
It's gonna transition. The movie theaters is gonna go back towards 1950s style outdoors in the
Okay.
cars. They're already doing it at City Field, I think.
City Field, right?
I think at the parking lot they do like movies.
But why do all that when you could just go on your iPad and just put on Netflix, bro? At
Yeah,
the comfort
bro.
of your own house.
Yeah, comfort of your own house. At your own house, you don't got a 100-inch TV, do you? You don't. Yeah,
But you could get one though, smart TV. No
all right,
betting.
but where you go? Listen, 100-inch TV. You know how much square feet that's taking up?
5'6",
5'6". You're out of your
12.
mind, bro.
24, 36, 48. You're looking at like 8, 9, like 10, maybe 10 square. I don't
You're
know,
not.
10 square feet.
But what am I saying? 100-inch, bro. I'm bugging. It's more like.
Do you need it that big?
You don't need it that big, but why did you go to the movie theaters before then?
To watch the most exclusive shit.
Yeah. So watching the most exclusive shit on a big screen, that's an experience for some people.
That I do see that. I get that.
That's an experience for me. I love doing that.
But imagine now you sitting in your pajamas, nice hot chocolate, cocoa, nice hot cocoa, hot chocolate. I'm bugging.
Listen, bro,
Yeah.
dinner and movies is gone. Dinner and movies is gone.
I miss dining, man.
Dinner and dining is gone.
Yeah.
Dining is here, okay? But look
Yeah.
at it. Look at the dining.
Like right now, I would have been to Red Lobsters at least 5-6 times.
Especially
Yeah.
with the crazy deals they got
The
going
endless
on right
shrimp.
now. Red Lobster, if you
Yeah.
want to sponsor us,
Yo, let us know, bro.
if you want to sponsor us to try your delicious food,
The lava cakes, the cheddar bay biscuits.
we
the
will be
Seaside
more than
Shrimp Trio.
happy, Red Lobster.
Yeah.
But anyways, you see, that's the reason why me and him both fat.
Red Lobster is a heart of goodness, bro.
Yeah, but look at how many people at Red Lobster lost their job, bro. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people at Red Lobster not working as much.
I think what we need to do is like side hustles.
Yeah, right now is the time. If you're not working a great career job, you're working
Yeah.
a regular job, and you're not making tons of money, you need to be on side hustles, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you're really making money.
I recommend this for you all. There's a book called 100 Side Hustles. I forgot who's the name of the author. I will get back to you next episode about that. It's a great book. No, I'm telling you, from start to finish, great book.
I haven't read that. I'll look that up actually.
It's
too.
it's entertaining because
But besides that, there's so much content on YouTube about side hustles. Like,
yeah,
like right now, especially with, it being a pandemic,
Yeah.
people are not looking to go out.
yeah,
Online business is crazy, and people like you and me, regular people, we can sell things online for a
Yeah.
profit. Like
Besides,
if you take probably, I'd say, let's say you go to Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all these stores, and you spend like 2-3 hours a week. I'm pretty sure if you find good enough deals,
yeah.
you can
So
resell that.
you're saying sourcing products.
And at a certain point, like right now, you might not even have to actually physically go there. You probably can order things online
Yeah.
for a discount. And like if you're a smart shopper, like you can use like coupons. I don't know. I don't know. All right, for example, I'll give you an example. Air Maxes, right?
Yeah.
Like I've been seeing like the black and gray, like Air Max 95s.
Yeah.
For like 180 everywhere.
Yeah.
180. The cheapest I've seen it for was like 150 for the longest, right?
Yeah.
But bro, with like Rakuten, they had like 20% off, plus like cash back, another
Yeah.
like 10% cash back. So I ended up getting those Air Maxes for like $100. So just buying a good deal, you can go back and resell that good deal.
Yeah.
Literally, like you can go make $50 with that, just buying something with a coupon.
Undervalued, like undervalued. I mean,
Undervalued goods,
yeah.
like-
That's what you call retail arbitrage. There's so many other ways. I mean, there's blogging. I mean, I read a blog every day faithfully.
Blogging, vlogging,
vlogging,
yeah,
writing, Amazon ebooks. You know, FOP is another thing where
What is FOP?
FOP is great because, like, let's just say you're really good with the camera.
Okay.
So you take like backdrop pictures or whatever that captures your eye, you upload it to FOP, right?
Yeah.
And what FOP does is every time somebody uses it, you get paid for somebody using your photo.
Oh.
So you're just monetizing your camera, and you're basically getting paid for your photography skills,
Oh,
right?
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's different, you know?
Yeah. There's so many ways to monetize
like,
what you guys
things
do
now.
for, like, you ladies and gentlemen do for everyday living. That it's like, you know what? You might as well get paid for what you do, you know? I sell fragrances online, you know?
Yeah, he does fragrances like so different. Like I didn't even know that was a thing until I met him and he was telling me about it. Tell him about what you do with your fragrances.
Yeah, so I've been in the fragrance like learning about fragrances for like 10 years, right? And when you buy so much, you start learning what's on sale, what's not on sale. And a lot of times, let's just say a bottle is $300-$400, and you don't want to spend $300-$400, but you don't mind spending maybe $30 to $40 to smell, you know, to test it out. And that's where I come in and I split up the fragrance and I sell it back. And I've been shipping to like all over the 50 states.
Pretty much like parting out your cologne. He's pretty much parting out freaking cologne.
Yeah.
And reselling that shit back. That's crazy.
Also
I didn't know that was a thing, bro. That's the thing. Like, there's so many little creative ways that
to make money.
Mm-hmm.
You also surveys like Inbox Dollar. There's so many like.
And I think one thing that I was looking into was like flipping cars.
Yeah.
Just like 1-2 cars, every 2-3 months,
Yeah.
Like, because if you get a good enough deal on a car, like someone who really needs money is finding great deals,
Yeah.
Like you find great deals and then you take your time selling it and finding the right buyer,
Yeah.
If you have storage, use your storage, clean up the car, detail the car,
Yeah.
Just put in a little legwork by yourself. And just resell cars. That's another great.
Yeah, that's a great hustle too.
Yeah.
There's just so many good hustles. Some of them are seasonal too.
Yeah.
You gotta
right now, Halloween is coming up.
Yeah.
If you like
buy a bunch of costumes
or like Christmas is coming up soon, you can buy a popular kid's toy or whatever,
and resell that.
And resell it. Because guess what? One thing about people, they'll forget to buy Christmas gifts. They'll forget to buy gifts for somebody's birthday.
We live in the era of the service economy, and Americans are heavily, it's consumerism at its finest, We're always consuming something. So you might as well be a producer. I think, I like what Don Q said. He said, too many consumers, not enough producers.
Not enough producers, right?
Oh man, that
so
was
be
bars.
the producer. That's what we're basically trying to say. Like, find something. You have a skill. If you know how to edit videos, go find people like us that make videos that aren't great at editing videos, and just offer your services to people like us. We're not, we'll pay.
Yeah.
And
there's also like there's jobs that you can do. This guy he needs mentioned, Justin Bryan, the YouTuber. I watch him a lot, or I used to, because sometimes I just get occupied with other stuff. But there's so many jobs like data entry that's like $50K a year. You're staying home with like internet, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's convenient. Because you could like do other things while you're doing that.
You guys could also be customer care reps. Right?
There's so many that you just have to look up and shit, that's what you need to do. Especially if you're living in a high expense area. You can't survive with one source of income, You want to be successful, you need multiple sources of income.
Yeah, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income.
Exactly.
So and people that live in New York, they kind of already have more than one job. They don't really just do one thing.
You can't afford to live here just doing one thing.
Millennials also. Millennials,
we're hustlers, man.
Like they have like they might have a regular job, then they might do like the Instacart or Uber Eats, and that's just on the lower end of it. are doing retail arbitrage via eBay, Amazon, Shopify. You know, it's a great place to make sales is Pinterest, because Pinterest has a highly
Pinterest stock has been going up crazy.
Pinterest
too,
is
so
blinking.
You can imagine like how they must be doing great.
Pinterest is smart because you know what, if you're like you understand numbers, there's more women than men, and women are heavily on Pinterest. They're always on it.
Shopping, definitely.
They're telling their friends, and if you want to target the female audience, boom, Pinterest is a fucking gold mine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you could get 1 million women to buy your fucking, like, whatever product you're selling, like socks,
I guarantee,
hats,
definitely, because women
accessories
are so much more into shopping than men are.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
I mean,
not to play the stereotype,
yeah,
but that's just the case.
You know what I mean? That, like that girl who created the Spanx, yo, she's a fucking billionaire, bro.
Billionaire, right?
The girl who I forgot her name. She created the Spanx, bro. Fucking revolutionized women's fucking like.
Who are you talking
attire.
about?
There's this girl, right? It's in the book. She's like a billionaire now. There's this girl. She was going to a party, right? And I forgot
Kylie Jenner became a billionaire, bro.
That's marketing. That's
Still, but that's crazy. Not her sisters didn't become a billionaire, bro. She is on the same level as Jay-Z.
Kylie, right?
Yeah, can think about it, bro? Think about how you look at Jay-Z. Just know you have to look at Kylie Jenner the same way, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at Travis Scott like that. I can already imagine Travis Scott hit it. You know it's lit.
But yo, on that note, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of Smoothies and Doobies. We ain't had no smoothies. We had water because we trying, is what it is. But yo, I hope you guys really liked the video. And if you did, smash that like button. Straight up. Make sure you subscribe so you can see episode 3. We're going to come up with new stuff all the time.
Kick ass material. No problem.
The best of. If you like her and you don't want to come flu, you stay home, you watch on my video, okay? Thank you. Like the video, okay? Thank you.